where you going? Morning bell ain't rung yet. Get back to sleep.
I want to get there before everybody. Ever since I got polio, it takes me extra time to warm up my leg.
That bump hit of yours is a gold mine. You know how many newsies fake a limp for sympathy? That's why they called you crutchy, because they wish they had one too.
Yeah, pretend is one thing, but once Snyder gets the idea I can't make it on my own for real, he'll lock me up in the refuge for good.
Don't worry about nothing. I got your back. What do you think about my latest creation?
Yeah, Jack, I know you're a regular Michelangelo da Vinci, but how come you're always drawing pictures of mountains and stuff?
These streets suck the life right out of my old man. Well, they ain't doing that to me. You can keep your small life in the big city. Give me a big life in a small town, way out west, where a fella can breathe. They say folks is dying to get here. Me, I'm dying to get away to a little town out west that's spanking new. And well, I ain't never been there. I can see it clear as day. If you want, I bet you could see it too. Close your eyes, come with me, where it's clean and green and pretty. And they went and made a city out of clay. Why, the minute that you get there, folks will walk right up and say, welcome home, son, welcome home to Santa Fe. Planting crops, splitting rails, swapping tails around the fire.
Except for Sunday when you lie around all day.
Soon your friends are more like family, and they's begging you to stay. Ain't that neat? Living sweet in Santa Fe. Hey, time for dreaming's done. Come on, the papes don't sell themselves. Get up.
Hey, Albert, Nancy, splash, big dance.
Hey, Race. Papes ain't moving like they used to. I need a new selling spot. You got any ideas?
From Bottle Alley to the harbor, Nancy's pickings guaranteed.
Try anything up on my brother. They almost all knows how to reach.
It's a crooked game we're playing. One will never lose. Long as suckers don't mind paying just to get bad news.
Fine life, carrying the thin and do it all. A mighty fine life, carrying the thin and talking tall. When that bell rings, people's very wishes, suspicious wishes, shorties, washing dishes, what a fine life, carrying the thin and home for y'all.
Good morning, miss. Could I interest you in the latest news?
The paper isn't out yet.
I'd be delighted to bring it to you personally.
Gee, thanks.
Hey, Jack, who's that?
Beats me. She's way out of my league, whoever she is.
Crunchy, what's the legs say? Gonna rain?
No rain. Hardly cloudy and clear by evening.
They ought to bottle up that light of yours.
And the limb sells 50 packs a week, all by itself.
Don't even let me something. I got personality.
Don't forget ingenuity. If I hit the headline, I'll make up a headline and I'll say anything I have to. 'Cause it's 2 for a penny. If I take too many, it'll just makes me eat 'em after.
Got a feeling that the headlines are supposed to be an headline. Dreams are gonna sound like people screaming, I'm aware that the sun is at the wall. Take used to the little cozy just in time to make a newsie's day. You wanna put the next edition? You must have ready for a war.
How about a cookie politician?
That ain't news no more. Turn to the Grand Central Station.
Ain't your father one of them strikers?
He was. Till we took care of him.
No, that's not a nice thing to do to my family, Morris.
You ain't got no family.
The Newsies are my family.
That's right.
You mess with any one of them, you mess with me.
And me.
5-1. Jack skunks him.
Newsies, line up!
Good morning, Weasel. Did you miss me?
The name is Wiesel.
Ain't that what I said? I'll take the usual.
100 pence for the wise guy. Next.
I'll take 50.
50 pence a race. Next.
Good morning, Mr. Wiesel.
Good morning, Crutchy. 50 pence for Crutchy. Oh, a new kid, huh?
Hey, I'm new too. Don't worry, kid. Rubs right off.
I'll have 20 newspapers, please.
All right, 20 pence for the new kid. Let's see the dime.
I'll pay you when I sell them.
Oh, this kid, it's funny. All right, it's cash up front.
But whatever I don't sell, you buy back, right?
This kid's a riot. Call it the cash or blow. Thank you. Now, move along. All right, Albert, come on, let's see the money.
You know, you have a very interesting face. Ever thought about getting into the moving pictures?
Why, you think I could?
Oh, sure. Buy a ticket. Don't let anyone in.
Sorry, excuse me. I paid for 20, but you only gave me 19.
Hey, beat it.
Let me see that. Ah, no kid's right, Weasel. You only gave him 19. I'm sure it was an honest mistake on account of Oscar can't count to 20 with his shoes on.
Here, now, take a hike.
Give him another 50 papers.
I don't want any more papers.
What kind of news you don't want more papers?
I'm no charity case. I don't even know you.
This here is the famous Jack Kelly. He once escaped jail on the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage. Made all the papers. And I'm Casey, but my pals call me Crutchy.
How old are you, kid?
I'm 10. Almost. If anybody asks, you're 7.
Younger sells more papers, and if we're gonna be
Who
partners,
said we want a partner?
Selling with Jack is the chance of a lifetime. You'll learn from him. You'll learn from the best.
if he's the best, what's he do with me?
Ah,
'Cause this one's mug could easily sell 1,000 papers a week. Right, Crutchy?
Look sad, kid. We're gonna make millions. I'm Les, and this is my brother Davey.
Nice to meet you, Davey. My 2 bits come off the top, and then we split everything 70-30.
50-50. You wouldn't try and pull a fast one on a little kid, would ya?
60-40, and that's my final offer.
Deal.
That's disgusting. It's just business. Newsies, hit the streets. The sun is up, the headline stinks, and this kid ain't getting any younger.
We'll be out there carrying the bitter middleman. We're always out there soaking every sucker that we can. Here's the headline: Newsies on a mission, kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there carrying the bitter, see us out there carrying the bitter, always out there carrying the bitter.
the world is in trouble. My circulation is down for the 3rd quarter in a row.
We could use an exciting headline, Mr. Pulitzer.
What have we got today?
The trolley strike.
The trolley strike? That's not exciting. It's epic.
It's boring. Folks just want to know, is the trolley coming or ain't it?
Big photos attract readers, sir.
Do you know what big photos cost?
But without flashy photos or headlines, how are we supposed to sell more papers?
We don't sell papers. Newsies sell papers.
That's ridiculous.
We don't sell papers. Newsies sell papers.
That's brilliant.
Thank you.
Right now, we charge the Newsies 50 cents for 100 papers.
What if we charge the Newsies 60 cents per 100?
A mere 10 to a penny per paper.
Every Newsie would have to sell 125 papers just to earn the same amount.
Exactly, and my circulation would grow.
What if we gave them an incentive to sell more papers? Like a bonus?
This is a business, not a charity. Those young boys need to learn the value of hard work, just like I did when I was their age. I started from nothing, and look at me now.
You're a kingmaker, an inspiration.
A role model for the young and destitute.
This is a real-life lesson in economics. In a week's time, those boys will be working twice as hard, and they'll be twice as proud of themselves. Well, thank me for this someday.
Yeah, someday.
The price for the Newsies goes up in the morning.
Hurrah!
Hurrah!
Why don't you? Let me see that. Extra, extra! Terrified fight for Brian and Inferno! You heard the story right there! Thanks. You just made that up. Did not. I said she heard it right here, and she did.
My father taught us not to lie.
And mine taught me not to starve.
Hey, just so my last pay. Get a natural, Jack.
I got one more.
Sell it or pay for it.
Buy a pig from a poor orphan? Oh, you dear thing. Of course I'll take a newspaper. Here's a dime. Pour it to the breed. This is so much better than school.
Don't even think about it. When Pop goes back to work, we go back to school. Our father tangled with a delivery truck on the job. Messes like up pretty bad, so they fired him. That's how come we had to find work.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Too bad about your dad.
Jack Kelly!
Jack, it's Snyder. It's great.
Good boy!
Hey! Go, get out of here!
Come on, Ricky! Stop the dog!
Stop! Get back here! Run! Hey! Somebody find him! Jack Kelly, who are you? Who are you? Get back here!
Hey, who was that? That was Snyder the Spider, a real sweetie.
Runs a jail for underage kids called the Refuge.
The more kids they lock up, the more money the city pays them.
The problem is, all the money goes straight to Snyder's own pocket.
Do yourselves a favor and stay clear of Snyder and the Refuge.
Miss Meta, the great New York Sun just took her seat.
Thanks, Pat.
Hey, Miss Meta.
Jack Kelly, get yourself over here and give me a hug.
Oh, Davy, Les, may I present to you Miss Meta Larkin, greatest star on the Bowery today. She also owns the joint.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you, kids. And these amazing young ladies are the Bowery Brigade, hardest working artists in the city. Say hello, girls.
Hello.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Dave. David. Davy?
Oh, what are you, triplets? That's so cute. Ada, the pleasure's mine, I'm quite sure. I'm Olive. Howdy do. This here's Ethel. Wowie, real life troopers. And who is this little cutie pie? I'm Les.
This is Les.
I'm Les. Oh, well, you know what they say, girls. Less is more.
Places?
Thanks, Cat. I'm Les.
Crutchy, how's the light doing today?
Sunny, with a 0% chance of rain.
That's my Casey.
Miss Meta, I got a little situation out on the street. Do you mind if I hide out here a while?
Is Snyder after you again? Make yourselves at home.
Thanks.
Hey, Jack, did you really escape jail in the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage? You sure did.
No, what was the governor doing in a juvenile jail?
So happens he was running for office and wanted to show a care for orphans and such. So while he got his mug in the pape, I got my butt in the back seat, and off we rode together.
So you really know Governor Roosevelt?
He don't, but I do. Teddy's a patron of the arts, been a real big fan of mine for years now. Hey, Jack, could you paint me another one of these paintings? Things have been doing so well lately, I could actually pay you soon.
I couldn't take your money, Miss Meta.
You painted that.
It's really good.
Your friend is quite an artist.
Don't get carried away. It's just a canyon.
The boy's got natural aptitude.
Jeez, I never knew no one with an aptitude before.
Miss Meta, you're on.
Kids, stay as long as you'd like. You're with Meta now.
Break a leg, Miss Meta. Why did they tell her to break a leg? Don't they like her? It means good luck and Tito.
You can watch me backstage. I'm going out front.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the magnificent Miss Meta Larkin and her Bowie Brigade.
Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to my theater. Yes, sirree, it's a brand new century, and we've got a brand new set of rules for women. And the brigade and I are going to tell you all about them. Maestro, if you please. Dear Father, said I, won't you tell me the wonders my future may hold? Said he, Deborah Sue, what's the matter with you? You're a dame and dames do like they're told. He thought girls should be seen and not heard, but I'm planning to have the last word. I'm more than just a pretty face. Don't try to keep me in my place. You think there's all these big things ladies can't do, or is it that you're scared we'll do it better than you? I'm gonna take my turn at bat. There's lots of ways to skin a rat. George Washington's on glory from the armies he led, but look what Betsy Rossett with a needle and thread. So don't be fooled by the powder and lace. I'm more than just a pretty face.
Well, hello again.
Hi. So where's that paper you promised me?
Sold out. What you writing?
I'm a reporter. I'm reviewing the show for the New York Sun, and I'm not in the habit of talking to strangers.
Then you're gonna make a lousy reporter. Name's Jack Kelly.
I'm Catherine. What is that you're drawing?
Miss Meta and the girls. Here, maybe you can use it for your review.
Wait, you just drew this? Right now? Hey,
Just quiet down there. You got it for free. At least pay attention.
Sorry, Meta.
She's more than just a pretty face. Don't try and put her in her place.
Let's be fair and can't do certain things right.
Like ripping off their dinner and then snoring all night. We're sad to see your bubble burst. But starting now, it's ladies first. Couple women, doctors, and reporters and cops.
We won't have time for housework, but we'll leave you our mops.
My purse and they're taking up space. I'm more than just a pretty face.
I'll know you've seen
More
it.
than just a pretty face.
See you in Congress.
More than just a pretty face.
Sorry we're late, everyone. How to help our mom with something.
They got a motto? I was gonna get me one.
We have a father, too.
And a father.
Well, ain't they the hoi polloi?
So, how are things going today?
Ask me after they put up the headline.
Here it comes now.
Read it. New newsie price. 60 cents per 100.
Wait, what?
They jacked up the price of papes. 10 cents for 100.
We're gonna stop that kind of stuff. What are you all standing around for?
Get a load of this, Jack.
Pulitzer don't make enough already.
Papes for the Newsies. Line up.
Good joke, Weasel. You really got the guys going. I'll take 100 and be on my way.
Ooh, 100 will actually cost you 60.
That's highway robbery. Me and the crew take a hike over to the Journal or the Sun.
Hey, I'll save you that walk. They upped their price too.
What?
It's the same all around town. New day and a new price.
Why the jackup?
Hey, kid, I just work here. I don't make the rules. Now, you buying or moving on?
Come here, everybody.
They can't just do that, can they?
Why not? It's their paper.
It's their world.
Ain't we got no rights?
We got the right to do what they tell us to do.
We got the right to protest.
And we also have the right to stop. Come on, let's get our papers and hit the street.
Here's the deal. If we don't sell papes, then no one sells papes. Nobody gets to that wagon till they put the price back where it belongs.
You mean like a strike?
You heard Davey. We're on strike. We shut down this place just like them workers shut down the trolley.
And the cops will bust our heads. Half them strikers is laid up with broken bones.
Cops ain't gonna care about a bunch of kids. Right, Davey? We stick together, we can do anything.
Before you can strike, you've got to have a union. And the union's got to have official membership.
What do you call them?
And officers.
I nominate Jack Kelly as president.
I second that.
So, what now?
If you want to strike, the membership's got to vote.
What do you say? Do we roll over on that Pulitzer pick our pockets? Or do we strike? Strike! The Newsies of Lower Manhattan are now officially on strike.
What next?
I guess we've got a union.
Yeah!
Pulitzer and Hearst, they think we're nothing. Are we nothing?
No!
Pulitzer and Hearst, they think they got us. Do they got us?
No!
Even though we ain't got hats or badges, we're a union just by saying so. And the world will know.
What's to stop some of the kids from coming along to sell our papers?
Just let them try.
No, we can't beat up on each other. We have to stick together.
Yeah.
Hey, what's it gonna take to stop the wagons? Are we ready?
Yeah! What's it gonna take to stop the scabbers? Can we do it?
Yeah. We'll do what we gotta do until we break the will of life, Bill and Joe.
And the world will know, and the journal too. Mr. Hearst and Pulitzer, have we got news for you? See, the world don't know, but they're gonna pay.
Instead of hawking headlines, we'll be making them today.
And our race will grow,
And we'll keep their read.
yeah. And the world will know that we've been here.
Circulation, bells on ringing. Will we hear it?
No! What if the Delancey's come out swinging? Will we hear it? No! When you got 100 voices singing, who can hear a lousy whistle blow? And the world will know that this ain't no game. That we got a ton of rotten fruit and perfect fame. We've been down too long, and we paid our dues.
And the things we do today will be tomorrow's news.
And the die is cast, and the torch is passed, and our roar will rise, and our race will grow, and so the world will feel the fire and
Newsies, shut them up!
I'd say we launched our strike in the most auspicious manner.
Okay. I don't know what that means. But we sure scared the bejeebers out of weasels!
Seriously, the Lancers?
They didn't know which way was up!
So, what's next?
Now we spread the word. Let the rest of the city's newsies know about the strike. Strength in numbers.
You heard the man. Let's split up and spread the word.
I'll take Harlem.
Ooh, I got Midtown.
I got the Bronx.
And I got North.
Specs, you take Queens. Tommy Boy, you take the East Side. And who wants Brooklyn?
I'm the hardest.
Come on, who's taking Brooklyn? Scott Collins' turf.
Alec,
You telling me you're scared of Brooklyn?
I ain't scared of no turf. But that spot comment gets me a little
Fine then. Me and Davey will take Brooklyn.
Hey, why is everyone so scared of Brooklyn?
What are you doing here?
I'm asking a question. Do you have an answer? Why is everyone so scared of Brooklyn?
Because Scott Collins is the toughest newsie in town.
And Brooklyn is the 6th largest city in the entire world. You got Brooklyn, you hit the mother loads.
Well, wouldn't the strike be more effective if someone in charge knew about it? Oh.
Hey, you got a name?
Catherine, plumber. It's my byline.
What's a byline?
The name I publish on
Tell us what you mean, lady.
She's a day reporter for the New York Sun. Shouldn't you be at the ballet or a flower show or something?
Look, I know a great story when I see one. A couple of ragtag Davids look to take on a local Goliath.
Hey, that's good.
We never said that.
You didn't have to. I did.
I've seen a lot of tapes in my time, and I ain't never noted no girl reporters writing hard news.
Well, wake up to the new century, Mr. Kelly. It's 1899. The game's changing. How about an exclusive interview?
Hey, Jack. I'd say we save any exclusive for a real reporter.
Hey, I'm trying to do something that's never been done before. Just like you and your strike.
I don't know.
Do you see somebody else giving you the time of day?
Well,
No. All right, so I'm just busting out of the social pages. But you give me the exclusive and let me run with the story, I promise. I will get you the space. Just give me a chance. You help me, I help you. Give her a chance. She's all right.
I'm with Hazel. If a girl can sell the tape, then why can't she write it?
Yeah.
Okay, here's your chance. You help us, we help you. Deal?
Deal.
All right, this is your story. Pulitzer and Hearst gotta respect the rights of the working kids of the city.
They can't just change the rules whether they feel like it.
That's right. We do the work, so we get a say.
We've got a union.
You really think we could be in the papers?
Shut down a paper like The World? You're gonna make the front page.
You want a story? Be in front of the distribution wagon tomorrow morning, and you'll get one.
Come on, Les. I'm gonna take you home.
But David, what are we gonna tell Mom and Dad when we come home with no money?
I guess some things are worth going hungry for. Jack, I'll meet you here tomorrow to head to Brooklyn.
You bet.
So, Mr. Kelly, what's your story? Working your way through art school? That drawing you did at the theater showed real talent.
Art school? You kidding me? I'm a newsie.
You're not just a newsie, you're their leader. So, what are your plans for tomorrow's strike?
Today, we stopped our newsies from carrying out papes, but the wagons still delivered to the rest of the city. Tomorrow, we stop the wagons.
Are you scared?
Good question. Do I look scared? But, ask me again in the morning.
Good answer. Good night, Mr. Kelly.
Hey, plumber, write it good. We both got a lot riding on you.
You heard the man? Write it good. No pressure. Newsies stop the world. A little hyperbole never hurt anyone. With all eyes fixed on the trolley strike, there's another battle brewing in the city. And if I could just write about it. Oh, come on, Catherine, those kids are counting on you. Oh, you poor kids. Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big, lady. Don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus a rich, gritty, sour puss. That's a cinch. It could practically write itself, and let's pray it does. Cause I may have mentioned I have no clue what I'm doing. And I can say this is what I've been waiting for. Well, that was a screaming of 10 angry editors. A girl, that's a girl. How the heck? Is that illegal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's a story behind a story. Thousands of children exploited. And this will speak up. Take a stand and there's someone to write about it. That's how things get better. Give a nice little guy some ink and when truth, Jack Kelly stands ready to face the behemoth Pulitzer. Now that's how you turn a kid into a legend. Give those kids and me the brand new century and watch what happens. It's David and Goliath do or die fighting on, and I can't watch what happens. But all I know is nothing happens if you just give in. It can't be any worse than how it's been, and it just so happens that we just might win. So whatever happens, let's
Is anyone else coming?
Don't got a clue.
We need backup. Pulitzer's goons are gonna make minced meat of us.
They're gonna pound us into smithereens.
Bring them on, I say.
Hey, you seen Spot Conlon, right? Is Brooklyn coming?
They wanted proof we're not gonna fold at the first sign of trouble.
Are we?
We are not. There's us in Harlem.
Not so fast, boss. Harlem's waiting to see what Brooklyn's gonna do.
What about Queens?
Oh, Queens! We'll be right there and backing us up! As soon as they get the nod. The one from Brooklyn? Yeah.
I got the same fisheye in Midtown.
You kidding me? Say, Oscar! Looks like we got more information about a strike happening here today.
Oh yeah? Moscow bust and all? Could use a day rest.
Are you sure we're doing the right thing?
Sure we are.
Hey, maybe we put this off for a couple days.
Yeah, that's
No,
a good idea.
we can't back down now. Like it or not, now is when we take a stand. Come on, Davey, tell him.
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way. But let us seize the day.
Look what I made. Pretty good, huh? Strike!
That's great. Hey, Specs, any sign of reinforcement?
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Once we've begun, if we stand as one, someday becomes somehow. And a prayer becomes a vow. And the strike starts here and now.
The sun is shining and the birds are singing. It's a beautiful day. Step up and sell some babes.
Just working or trespassing? What's your pleasure?
Who are they? Scabs.
Ha! If they think they can just waltz in here and take our job, you get that one? Like soda! Yeah!
We have to stay together, or we don't stand a chance. Right, Jack? Listen, Pulitzer thinks we're gutter rats with no respect for nothing, including each other. Is that who we are?
No!
For the sake of all the kids in every sweatshop, factory, and slaughterhouse in this town, I beg you, throw down your papers and join the strike.
Please! I'm with ya. Me too.
You're kidding me, right?
At the end of the day, who are we gonna trust? Them or them?
Oh, what the heck? My father's gonna kill me anyway.
Yeah!
Now it's time to seize the day.
Now it's time to seize the day.
Answer the call and don't delay.
Answer the call, don't delay. Thoughts will be riding if we're united. Let us seize the day.
sleeping, and the moon looks old and gray. I get on a train that's bound for Santa Fe. And I'm gone! And I'm done! No more running, no more lying, no more fennel men denying me my pay. Just the moon so big and yellow, it turns night right into day. Dreams come true, and they do in Santa Fe.
Dear Jack, greetings from Refuge. How are you? I'm okay. Guess I wasn't much help yesterday. Snyder soaked me real good with my crutch. Oh yeah, Jack. This is crutchy, by the way. These here guards, these rude. They say jump, can you jump, or you're screwed. But the food ain't so bad, they so far. 'Cause so far they brought us no food. Ha, ha. Anyway, so guess what? This secret escape plan I got. Tie a sheet to the bed, toss it in out the window, climb down and take off like a shot. Maybe though, not tonight. I ain't slept in my life something right. Hey, but Pulitzer, he's going down. And then Jack, I was thinking we might just go like you were saying, where it's clean and green and free. No buildings in your way. You was writing Palomino's every day. Once that train makes I'll be fine, good as new. But there's one thing I need you to do. In the alley you said that a family looks out for each other. So you tell all the fellas from me to protect one another. The end. Your friend, your best friend, your brother, Crutchy.
Well, we just got completely creamed yesterday by them goons.
Yeah, our strike really struck out.
I heard they arrested Crutchy. Did they get Jack too?
They haven't seen him.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, what's so good about it?
Would you look at these glove mugs? Can these really be the same heroes who made the front page of the New York Times?
Newsies, stop the world! Hey. Now here's a headline even Albert could say.
Would you look at? That's me.
Wait till my old man gets a load of this! I won't be last in line for the top tonight!
You got us in the paper.
Oh, you got yourselves in the paper. Hey, where's Jack? Did they take him to the refuge?
No, he got away. But...
Hey! Can we please just drink in the moment? I'm famous.
And how much does the infamous pay?
You don't need money when you're famous. Okay, new shoes with matching lace.
A permanent box and the sheets had races. Pastrami on rye with the sour pickle. My personal mug on a wooden nickel.
Suddenly, I was back to scared right
backdrop, plus the 2 new ones, and even a little something extra just on the count because I'm gonna miss you.
Miss Meta, you're a gem. Thanks.
Just remember, Jack, when you go somewhere and it turns out not to be the right place, you can always go somewhere different. But if you're running away from something, nowhere's ever gonna be the right place.
I gotta get out of this city. It's killing me.
Maybe you should read this letter first. Specs dropped it off for your painting. Hey, Miss Meta! Why, hello there! You newsies sure are making quite the headlines for yourselves, aren't you?
Well, that's why we've come. You haven't seen Jack, have you?
He's been painting all night, but how can I help you?
We'd like to hold a rally tonight for the Newsies, but we need a safe place to do it.
And you want to use my theater? Please! Hey, that's pretty good, kid. You should go into acting. And it just so happens we're dark tonight, so the theater's all yours.
Wow, thank you.
Happy to help the cause. Hey, Davey, did you find Jack? Is he here? You're right out, Miss Plummer. But thank you for the swell review. It really helped the business.
Just doing my job.
Jack, there you are. And that's my cue to exit. See you rebels back here tonight at 6. Viva la resistance!
Hey, how about letting a partner your life? Where'd you go? We couldn't find you.
Ever think I didn't want to be found? You see the paper? We're front page news.
Above the fold.
Good for you.
What's with the attitude? Catherine wrote a great story.
Thanks, Daisy. Everyone wants to meet the famous Jack Kelly.
Ooh, even Spot Conlon sent over a kid from Brooklyn to say, next event, you can count on Brooklyn. How about that?
But we got stomped into the ground.
Yeah, but with press like this, our fight is far from over.
You have to come to the rally tonight. The Newsies need you. They look up to you. They'll listen to you. You're their leader.
Save your breath. It's hopeless.
Hey, Jack, what's that?
Santa Fe.
It's beautiful.
As soon as they give me enough money, I'm gonna move there.
It's good to have a plan.
Nah, it ain't a plan. It's just a dream. Another dream that ain't gonna happen. Like the strike.
But it's not just a dream. Not after tonight's rally. A citywide meeting where every newsie gets a say and a vote. And it's after working hours, so no one loses a day's pay. Smart?
You wanna know how smart it is? Take a look at this.
Wow. What is that?
It's Pulitzer giving the big boot to the Newsies.
Jack, this is amazing. You should be inside the paper illustrating, not outside hawking it.
You kidding me? I'm a newsie.
Which is why you have to come to tonight's rally.
We got our butts kicked all over Newsie Square thanks to my big mouth. No way I put my pals back in danger.
We're doing something that has never been done before. How could that not be dangerous?
Specs dropped off a letter from Kochi at the refuge. They beat the kid so bad. What if you don't make it? You willing to shoulder that for a tenth of a penny a pay?
Jack, you said it yourself. My family wouldn't be in this mess if my father had a union. This is a fight we have to win.
How would quitting now do Crutchy any good?
Come on, David, we gotta go finish spreading the word.
Oh, I have to go too. I'm late. Jack? Please. Come to the meeting.
See you tonight?
I'll think about it.
Look at that big mouth of your shut!
What the heck?
Into the line for you, Jack.
Get your paws off me!
trolley workers, but yet have none for the Newsies.
Because the trolley workers are striking for a fair contract. The Newsies are striking against me.
That Jack Kelly seems to be quite the effective leader.
I have it on good authority that he was caught stealing food and clothing. I want a public example made of him.
Mr. Pulitzer, Jack Kelly's here. He looks pretty roughed up. Poor boy.
Guest of honor, right on time. And not a word out of you, young lady, during enough trouble as it is. So, which Jack Kelly is this? The charismatic union organizer, or the thief and escaped convict?
Which one gives us more in common, Joe?
Impudence is in poor taste with crawling for mercy.
Crawling? Dragged is more like it. You may run the city, but there's some of us who can't be bullied. Even some reporters.
Oh, such as that nice young lady who made you yesterday's headline? Catherine, come here.
You!
I trust you know my daughter. You may be asking why the nom de plume. Well, you see, I offered Catherine a life of wealth and leisure, but she chose to pursue a career and do it on her own.
Jack, I
Don't
promise
worry the boy with your problems, darling. I am sure Mr. Kelly has plenty on his plate. Wouldn't you say so, Warden Snyder?
Right here, Mr. Pulitzer.
Warden,
By the time.
we go!
Huh? Done. Hello, Jack. I saved your old bunk for you at the refuge. All the other delinquents will be so very happy to see you back behind bars.
No! Defy me, Jack, and I'll see that your friend with the crutch never leaves the refuge.
Mr. Pulitzer, I do what you
Tell me, Jack! Do you want all your friends rotting in jail all because of you?
No.
No, I didn't think so. Now, I'll make you a deal. If you speak against this hopeless strike tonight, I'll see if your pockets are lined with enough cash to take you. Where was it?
Santa Fe. There ain't a person in this room who don't know you stink.
And if they know me, they know I don't care. Do we have a deal?
Hey, I see what happened!
Newsies need our help today. Newsies need our help today. Tell 'em Brooklyn's on the way. Tell 'em Brooklyn's on the way. We're from Brooklyn. We are Newsies. We are Brooklyn. Newsies.
Newsies of New York City, welcome to my theater and the start of your revolution. Long live the resistance!
Let's hear for Spike Conlon and Brooklyn.
Newsies United! School contracts are saving now! Hey, Sadie, where's Jack? Yeah, where's Jack? Anybody?
Sorry, kid, no sight of him. Looks like you're doing a solo.
You can do it, Sadie.
Newsies of New York! Look at what we've done. We're making history. We've got newsies from every pape in every neighborhood here tonight. Tonight we declare that we're just as much a part of the newspaper as any reporter and editor.
Yeah!
We're done being treated like kids.
Yeah!
Look at how long they'll treat us as equals.
Yeah!
You want to be treated like an adult? Then start acting like one. And here's Jack. All right. Pulitzer raised the price of papes without so much as a word to us. That was a lousy thing to do. So we go on strike. But we gotta be realistic. How many days can you go without making money? However long, believe me, Pulitzer can go longer. Mr. Pulitzer's personally given me his word. If we disband the union, he will not raise the price of papes again for 2 years. I say we take the deal. All we have to do is vote no on the strike. Vote no!
Hey,
Jack. You should feel very proud of yourself.
That was some speech you made.
What do you care? And who said you could look at my drawings?
Meta gave them to me.
Give them back!
These are drawings of the refuge, aren't they? Is this really what it's like in there? 3 kids to a bed and vermin everywhere.
Why should I tell you anything? You double-crossed this to your father. Your father!
Joseph Pulitzer may be my father, but I wanted to make my own way without his help. I told you my freshman name was Plumber, and it is.
I don't know what to believe no more.
Jack, believe me, I'm on your side. But I need to know you didn't turn your back on your friends just for the money.
I'm gonna see no more of my pals beat up and tossed into jail. No matter how many days we strike, your father ain't giving up. I don't know what else we can do.
But I do.
No, I'm through. No way.
Really, Jack? Really? Being boss doesn't mean you have to have all the answers. Just the brains recognize the right one when you hear it.
Okay, I'm listening.
This strike was your idea, and the rally was Davies, and now my plan will take us to the finish line.
The Children's Crusade. Now there's a headline.
For the sake of all the kids in every sweatshop, factory, and slaughterhouse in New York, I beg you, join us. With those words, you challenge our whole generation to stand up and help each other.
I can't believe it. I mean, people like you would never give me the time of day. And here you are taking up the banner. Why?
We all need something to believe in, Jack. I believe in this story. And I believe in you. And so do the rest of the Newsies.
We gotta let your father know the next century belongs to us.
Exactly! If we publish my words with one of your drawings, and if every worker under 21 read and stayed home from work, or better yet, came to Newsy Square and joined the strike, even my father couldn't ignore that.
Only we got no way to print it. Your father controls every printing press in town.
Right. But I know where there's a printing press no one would ever think we'd use.
Then why are we still standing here?
Oh, follow me, come on!
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way. But let us seize the day.
The seller of your dad's newspaper?
The janitor's been working here since he was 8 and hasn't had a raise in 20 years. He's with us 100%. Oh, the old printing press is inside.
You bring enough newsies to keep us covered?
You could hold a hoedown in there with all we got. And more are on the way.
Good job. Tell him to keep it quiet. It's good to have you back, Jack. Let's do this.
Here she is, my father's very first printing press. Just think, while my father snores blissfully in his own bed, we'll be using his very own press to bring him down.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Hey. Is this what they print the papers on?
That's right. As we print the papers, Race, you'll pass them to the Newsies, and they'll spread them to every working kid in New York. After that, it's up to them.
I can see why they toss this old girl down to the cellar, but I think she'll do the job. Little breeze, and she'll be good as gold.
Oh, Jack, this is Dorothy. She knows just about everything there is to know about printing.
You work for one of the papers?
My father owns the Trib.
Whoa!
And this is Bill. He'll be typesetting the article for us.
Bill. So I suppose you're the son of William Randolph Hearst?
And proud to be part of your revolution.
Ain't that something? Your father owns the New York Journal.
I know.
Wow!
Hey, Jack, let's get rolling. I gotta get this tape and your drawing to someone who's going to be very interested in them. Jack?
It's just, I didn't think I could ever feel like this. Like something I believed in, something important, was actually possible. once and for all. You makes the front page, and man, you is major news. Tomorrow they'll see what we are, and sure as a star, we ain't come this far.
The old printing press in the cellar.
This all began because you wanted to sell more papers, but now your circulation is down 70%.
Why didn't you just come talk to us?
Guys like Joe don't talk to nothings like us. But a very wise reporter told me a real boss don't need the answers, just the smarts to snatch the right one when he hears it.
Have a look out there, Mr. Pulitzer. In case you ain't figured it out, we got you surrounded.
New York is closed for business. You can't get a paper or shoe shine.
You can't send a message or ride an elevator or even cross a Brooklyn bridge.
You can't even leave your own building.
So, What's your next move, Joe?
Mr. Kelly, if I may speak with you. Alone?
You can do it, Jack.
I cannot put the price back where it was. There are other considerations.
I get it. You got a safe face in front of all these folks. I'm young. I ain't stupid.
Thank you for understanding.
But I got constituents with a legitimate gripe.
What if I lower the raise by half and I get all the other papers to do the same? It's a compromise we can all live with.
But you eat our losses. From now on, any papers we can't sell, you buy back, full price.
What's to stop Newsies from taking hundreds of papers they can't sell? My costs will explode!
No Newsies are gonna break their backs hauling around papers they can't sell. But if they can take a few more with no extra risk, they might sell them and your circulation would begin to grow. It's a compromise we could all live with.
That's not a bad head you've got on your shoulders.
Deal?
That's disgusting! Deal!
Newsies in New York! We won! Working kids of New York, may I introduce Governor Theodore Roosevelt?
Fellow citizens, today you have demonstrated the power of standing together for what is right. I believe the future in your hands will be bright and prosperous. And those drawings, Jack, are about another matters of bear. Come on out, Casey, your pals are waiting. Okay.
I'm Casey, but you can still call me Crutchy. Newsies forever! Yeah! And look what I got, guys. I go straight out of the refuge. Look who's wearing haircuts now!
It's Snyder, the spider.
It's so tough no more, huh?
Jack, with those drawings, you made an eloquent argument for shutting down the refuge. Be assured that Warden Snyder's abuses will be fully investigated.
I have an idea.
Thank you, Governor.
Thank you, Jack, for reminding me that we all need to fight for justice whenever we can. Best of luck to you, son. Newsies forever!
Jack, I had a brilliant idea. Well, my secretary had a brilliant idea, but I agree. I want you to draw political cartoons for my newspaper.
Me.
If drawings like yours can shut down a place like the refuge, imagine what they could do to expose the back dealings of our government.
That's a brilliant idea! And you can hire him for double the standard wage.
Well, I guess with the strike settled, I probably should be hitting the road to Santa Fe.
What? You can't leave now.
My father just hired you as a professional cartoonist.
Yeah.
What Santa Fe got the New York ain't? Sandstorms?
Better yet, what's New York got that Santa Fe ain't?
New York's got us, and we're family, and we're begging you to stay. Yeah.
Didn't I hear something about a strike being settled?
Thanks for the Newsies!
You are so loud.
These peasants gonna sell themselves!
What do you say, brother? I got your back, you got mine. Deal?
Deal.